All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, June the 14th, 2025. Today, we're going to be talking about our favorite opportunity in the space today. That's right. We are talking about MoveQuest. And I just need to do an update video because I haven't done one in a little while. This is still my number one, ladies and gentlemen. This is still the platform that I am submitting to every day. And I know some of you may not even understand what I mean by submitting because I know that came off a little bit wrong. But there's a process of submitting your proof of physical activity. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's the submissions that we're doing. Not only with MoveQuest with the MQT token, but now we are mining Bullish Moon. I think it's BMED. All right. So with that being said, I want to just share with people where we are right now, what we've been up to. There is an update call tomorrow. Usually on Tuesday nights, we are so excited to be able to tune into those. I believe it's going to be at 9 o'clock. I'm not exactly sure. The last few calls, well, first let me say this. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto and many different platforms and opportunities. Nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp, man, because if he gets you, there's nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to go in here and I want to look at what MoveQuest is doing right now on CoinMarketCap, all right? Now, a lot of people have been seeing this and they're like, well, I don't know that this is something that I should be getting involved in or whatever the case may be. Now, I don't know why people feel this way, other than the fact that the price of MQT has continued to go down. So here's where people may feel like that. If you are a person that has been holding MQT, right? If you're a person that has been mining it, if you have been a person that's been involved in this, yeah, we may not be the most excited to see the price of MQT continue to go down, right? But what Lynette talks about all the time is look the fluidity, right? Being as fluid as possible. Now, I'm not sure what the numbers are or how it equates to fluidity. I am not a cryptocurrency master, all right? I don't understand tokenomics to the fullest extent. So I don't ever try to act like I am. I try to listen to the people that have done their own research and are the developers of the projects, you know what I'm saying? This is the founder of MoveQuest, all right? What I get excited about MoveQuest is the premise, the idea, the fact that we are able to accumulate a token that is an actual token. Even if you see this price going down, this token is at $4.08. There are many tokens that do not cross $1, okay? This token is at $4.08. So a lot of people are going to see this as a buying opportunity. 2 minutes ago, somebody just bought 11 MQT, right? 46 bucks, you can have yourself 11 MQT. You can buy MQT right on SushiSwap, right? It gives you the link on the MoveQuest website, which we'll go to. But here's what I wanted to say just about this right here, okay? We have seen this price continue to go down, okay? There will be a time, and you can mark my words on this, there will be a time where this goes back up. This is based on community involvement. This is based on folks submitting their proof of activity to the blockchain. And I'm going to continue to do that. There's going to be a lot of people that continue to do that, not just because of what MoveQuest is doing for them financially, but because of what MoveQuest is doing for them personally. There are many people that have changed, like literally in this time, at this space. And I hope that they put together some kind of, when we see more of their social media campaigns and stuff go out, different things like that, people that have changed their life with MoveQuest, we're going to hear a lot of amazing stories, all right? We're coming up on a year of talking about MoveQuest. I believe my first MoveQuest video was in August of last year. It is July 14th, 2025, okay? So when we're talking about longevity, we're talking about actual blockchain projects. We're talking about things that, while along the way, I'll be transparent. Every roadmap goal that they had, they did achieve. Whether they did it in a time frame that they may have expressed to the group, that may have been something that we complained about it as a community. We were waiting for the app for a minute. We were waiting for some of the things that they said we were going to have for a minute. But we got the app now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got everything that they said they were going to give us, with the exception being listed on some of these other exchanges and different things of that nature. That stuff is happening. It's going to be happening. So I want to get over to the movie. I want to actually sign in first. I want to make sure that I'm actually signed in and can see what I need to see. All right. So I'm on Google Chrome browser, which enables me to have my MetaMask extension up. So for those of you that want a desktop experience, I highly suggest that you get MoveQuest on your Google Chrome browser so that you can add the MetaMask extension. You can be connected. This is on the Avalanche blockchain here. There are going to be other blockchains that we are involved in going in the future. So just keep your eyes peeled on that. And we're already a part of the Bullish Moon community. So that's something that we have the ability to mine right now. All right. I do it on my phone. The phone experience is a little bit different when it pertains to seeing the Bullish Moon side of things. But I should actually be able to see my Bullish Moon token right here. And I'm not exactly sure why it's not showing up here. But a part of that is you have to add, I think you have to add the Bullish Moon token to your MetaMask. And I don't think that I've done that yet. All right. So I'll figure out how to do that. I'm sure they got some information on how to do that. So I'm not tripping about it right now. The biggest thing that I want to impress upon everybody today is, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we have to continue to submit our proof of activity. All right. And I like to wait until it gets to that optimal time of 10 days so I don't have to spend, anywhere over $1 for claiming my tokens. I don't want to have to do that. So right now I've got like a little over $10 to claim, and the price of MQT keeps going down. But here's what I love. Here's what I love. And here's what I personally understand. And whether you understand this or not is not necessarily my problem, but I want to impress upon you this. Okay. For those that are mining today, right? For those of you that decide, I want to mine today, I want to get my miners, I want to go ahead. You are going to have the ability to mine this token while it is at $4.08. There is not a guarantee that it's going to stay there at $4.08. There's not a guarantee that it's going to go up or down. It could go down. But here's what happens if you go down. If it goes down tomorrow, you have the ability to mine it at whatever the price is tomorrow. You have the ability the next day to mine it at whatever price it is that next day. And then when the price goes up, guess what you get? You get the MQT that you mine. So regardless, if it's $4 today and $1,000 tomorrow, if I would have got this one MQT, if I just went and mined one MQT, I just turned my $4 MQT into $1,000. Because where I mined it doesn't change the amount of MQT that I receive. The value of the MQT changes. So I hope that makes sense. People are going to sell. They're going to do whatever they feel is best. Some people are selling to stay involved in the ecosystem. Now, while that is a capability, while that is a part of what you are able to do, I don't suggest that. Whenever I need to do more submissions, I'll go and take $25. I'll buy $25 worth of Avalanche on Kraken, and I'll just send it over to my wallet in MoveQuest, and I'll do my submissions with new money. Now, a lot of people say, oh, well, it doesn't need new. It's a self-sustaining ecosystem. It is. To be able to be a part of this and to mine MQT, you have to submit your proof of activity. To submit your proof of activity, there's a fee. All right. So I said all that to say, with an ecosystem like this, I think we have an amazing opportunity. Now, for those of you that are also brand new, that have not unlocked any docking slots yet, first of all, you get the first one for free. Let's clap it up for free. We got to clap it up for free. All right. If we're not clapping it up for free, I don't know what we're doing, right? But here's another capability that you have. As you are continuing to open these docking slots, right? MoveQuest is going to reward you with a miner that you don't have to pay for. Now, before we had to mint the miners, we had to get them in from that process. But as a way to reward you for opening your dock slot, we're going to give the MoveQuest is going to give you something to put in it. How awesome is that? Another clapping it up for the free. Because these miners are free. But here's what we're able to do with those free miners at a certain point. All right. Now, as you can see, I don't have all my docking slots unlocked. Most of mine are Titans, and I didn't just start off with Titans. I had to upgrade these to get the Titans. I had to merge some Vanguards together to get the Titans. So there's a process, right? This is a gamified system if you take some time to really see what this is all about, all right? And I love the fact that it's gamified, as a matter of fact. But we're going to have leasing coming soon, right? So all of these miners that I'm not using, some of these explorers, these trailblazers, these navigators, I'm going to be able to lease them out to the community for another stream of income, ladies and gentlemen. Now, leasing hasn't started yet. It hasn't came out yet, but people are able to rent miners from us and get started on their own. I think that's a powerful thing. I do think it's more powerful to just go ahead and get your own miners, because now you own these miners for life. They are yours. They are your NFT miners. And they will be yours until you decide to do something with them. You can send them to others. You can gift them to others. You can reward others. You can set up your own challenges eventually. All these different things that you will be able to do with your miners. As I've stated before, these Titan miners have the ability to earn more than 400%. At a certain point, that's going to be turned on. There's going to be power-ups. There's going to be, I'm not even sure if that's what they're going to call it. They're going to call it boosts. There will be boosts. Ladies and gentlemen, getting started is hella easy, all right? All you need is the link from the person that sent it to you, their username. That's it. I highly suggest the mobile experience on MetaMask. Highly suggest it. But if that's not your deal, that's okay. You have every opportunity to get involved with this. There are videos that you can use in the Help Center. If you go to the Help Center, there is customer support. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot state this enough. How many opportunities out there have a Zoom call that you can call in on Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. through 5 p.m. Eastern, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry, Monday and Friday is 10 a.m. to 5. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is 1 p.m. to 8 Eastern by appointment. You can sign on to this, to the customer support or the support Zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, and get the help personally that you need to get started in this. There is no excuse that we have to not be involved in this. I remember some of the other leaders when we first got started, they was talking about it's too complicated. I've been in platforms that have come and gone that have not given us half the resources. And this counts as a huge part of resources for me. If I'm able to just call into a Zoom call and get the assistance that I need firsthand right away. How big is that, ladies and gentlemen? And how many people are not taking advantage of this? Now, me personally, I haven't really taken advantage of it because most of this stuff makes sense to me. And I've been using the system for a while, and I've been looking at the YouTube videos and all the different things that people put out there. I do my own due diligence. I do my own research. I do my own digging around. I play around in the back offices. I played around on the apps. I've done it all right? I suggest you do the same so you can get highly acclimated to what this system is, because there's going to be additives to this system, but this is pretty much what it's going to be right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to be on here for long. I had to give an update. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are missing out on what MoveQuest can do for you, I don't suggest that you do it too much longer. I don't suggest. Now, I can't tell people what to do. All right. I got just south of $500 worth of MQT sitting in my wallet right now, and I don't have any plans to sell it. I have plans on mining it continuously, paying my money to go ahead and, or if I want to buy it, I can go to Sushi Swap right here and buy it. I can do the swap right here. So, and on top of that, if you don't know what is Sushi Swap? I don't know what Sushi Swap is. Go to the videos, right? And you'll see a video that says your starting options, how much crypto you'll need and why. Ooh, sounds like a great video for beginners. You see this video here, see your earnings, how to add tokens to MetaMask. Ooh, sounds like a great video for beginners. Getting wallet ready, install and set up MetaMask. Oh my God, great video for beginners. Connect like a pro using a Web3 browser with MoveQuest. Oh my God, great video for beginners. Fuel your wallet, how to buy crypto for MoveQuest. Oh my goodness. Great video for beginners. We have no excuse, ladies and gentlemen. We have no excuse. We have the excuses that we make for ourselves every day. So I guess you can count those if you like, but I'm not going to count them for you. I'm not. All right. MoveQuest is an opportunity that I think we all should be a part of, whether you're fit, whether you're not, especially if you're not, especially if you're fit, because how many of us are getting paid to be fit? I know there's a lot of us that want to be paid to be fit. We're out here doing our workout videos on TikTok and Instagram and all these different things like that, trying to get that influencer money. Trust me, I'm trying to get it too. I am trying to get it too. I want money from all the different ways that I am qualified and not qualified to get it. Bring it here. All right, I needs it. But at the end of the day, this is an opportunity that's going to reward us for getting our steps in, being active, having an active lifestyle, or adopting a more active lifestyle. It is going to reward us for the sleep that we're getting on a nightly basis. It's going to reward us for being more healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, what better time in crypto is there right now? Bitcoin's at its all-time high. You got a whole bunch of different altcoins and different coins that are going to have use case that are going to advance technology and to make things easier for the world. And then you have this amazing opportunity called MoveQuest, which is going to keep us healthy enough to see the advances of cryptocurrency going forward. In a sense. Now, there's some things we can't avoid just by being active, right? If we're active out there and we twist our ankle, break a bone or something like that, trying to be a triathlete or whatever, trying to be an Olympian, and we're not ready, that's pain and inflicted stuff that we put on ourselves. But guess what? I've seen people get there, and I'm going to do this instead of this, but I've seen people get their steps in just by being active like this, dribbling a basketball, turning on your Apple Watch and just, reading a book. You can press the other button on your Apple Watch and log a workout, reading a book. You read for 2 hours. If you have an Apple Watch and you can turn on a workout, I can literally do it right now. I can press other, right? And click it. And right now, I'm accumulating a workout. Y'all can't. I'm accumulating a workout while I'm doing my YouTube video. It is now counting the time. It is counting the calories, the active calories. And because it's getting my heart rate, it can accurately do so. So I also suggest getting wearables. All right. If you don't have a wearable, if you don't have an Apple Watch, I think Apple technology is the best way to go. I'm just a little biased. I've been an Apple guy for a long time, since high school, and I'm 32 years old. I graduated in 2010. I'm 32 years old. I am still a Apple fanatic. I go get the new phone. I go get the watch. I go get Apple stuff. I got a MacBook. If my console here that I recorded on was Apple, I'd be happy. If the microphone and camera that I use right now was Apple, I'd be happy. If the little desk light that I had was an Apple light, I'd be happy. All right? Can't have everything Apple. But, ladies and gentlemen, MoveQuest is here to stay, and it's going to be celebrating a year. All right? We're going to be mining this token for a long time. And whether you decide to be a part of it right now, or you decide to be a part of it later, or you decide to be a part of it not at all right? 100% your choice. I'm not here to tell you what to do. What I'm here to do is show you what I've been doing. And for those of you that have been following me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the different places that I am, you see what MoveQuest is doing for my body. And actually, I've been slacking because I like to call it a bulk, because now that I'm working out all the time, I eat so much more than I did before. So now I got to do a little bit more work to keep this off of me and keep my bulk healthy bulking. And when it's time to cut again, I'll be ready to cut again. But at the end of the day, hey, listen, I just want to be able to share with people an amazing opportunity. We've been trying to find these amazing opportunities in crypto for a long time. And when I finally feel like I found something that I can share with the people that can really be life-changing, right? We've seen projects, we've seen a lot of DAOs and projects that, don't have you have to do very much, but other than have money and put it in, right? For this, you have to have a little bit, we have to adopt something different. You may have to adopt a more healthy physical lifestyle. It's not going to tell you what to eat. It's not going to tell you how long and far you should be walking or whatever. It's going to have some benchmarks for you to achieve. There will be challenges put on by the community and by the system. I'm excited to see those and see some competition happening. I think there's going to be even some avatars and some extreme gamification going on with this. The sky is the limit to what MoveQuest can do. I want everybody to think about what Pokemon Go did. Pokemon Go did not pay anybody, but had everybody out there with their phones catching Pokemons all over the world, walking around, meeting new people. Of course, with technology and weird people, things like that, you're going to have your people that are out here don't have the right intentions, especially when you can see where people are and hotspots and stuff like that. The Pokemon Go had going on. There was crowds of thousands hanging out in Times Square trying to find like a Mewtwo or something like that. You can find that on YouTube. This was a few years back. But this is the kind of technology that MoveQuest has decided to use to help change lives. And that's where I'm at with this, okay? It's already helped me change my physical life. There's a lot of people around me that don't even know what MoveQuest is yet. They just see me losing weight. And one day I'll figure out a way to tell them, right? I'm starting to integrate my Bank of Gerald brand into my personal life a little bit, so people in my personal life are starting to see, oh, Bank of Gerald, like, what is that? And then they go find me on YouTube. Next thing you know, they're seeing the same motivational posts that I post on Facebook and Instagram, seeing them on YouTube, along with the rest of the stuff that we talk about here. And MoveQuest is a huge part of how I've been able to keep the weight off of me, all right? It starts with just staying active. It starts with just being engaged. But ladies and gentlemen, it starts with you. You got to decide that this is something that is important enough for you to do, all right? I'm not here to tell you what to do, like I've said over and over, and I will say over and over. But what I am here to do is show you what I've decided to do. And this is something that I'm excited about sharing that I've decided to do. We're coming up on a year, y'all, and I'm excited. I think the official year is like the first week of August. In a couple more weeks, we'll be in August, y'all. 2025 is moving like that. Like that. What have you done with it? All right. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you are bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, there is nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent and vigilant in the space and in the comment section. And I'm so glad we're not seeing the WhatsApp man as often as we used to. People are getting smart. They're not letting people scam them for the most part. And we are finding legit opportunities, all right? So, hey, let's get after it. Let's continue to work MoveQuest for what it is. Let's stay engaged on the calls. We have an amazing leadership team between Herschel and Kenneth and all the different people, and Lynette herself and all the different people that have given their time to make sure that people are informed and knowledgeable about what is going on in MoveQuest. They deserve an applause, so I'm going to give it to them, because they've really, really been working hard. I can't wait to start getting some MoveQuest branded stuff. I want some gear, y'all. I want some hats. I want some shirts. I want some things I want to be able to put out there that I don't have to make myself, all right? Because I've been tempted to just go ahead and grab that MoveQuest logo and just make this stuff myself. It's been taking them, they're taking their time to make sure that everything rolls out right before they start bringing out some merch. So let them do what they do, all right? But I done went the whole summer and did not have a MoveQuest item on my chest. I'm running all this stuff. I ain't had a MoveQuest shirt yet, all right? I know a lot of people are excited about having some purple and some black and some blue and some of these awesome cosmic colors going on. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one. We've already went over the protections, but make sure you put your 2FA on everything that you can, all right? I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.